The discordant voices from ODM regarding the proposed legal aid for the 3 Hague suspects from the party is the latest talking point regarding the party's future, as is the question of whether or not new cracks are emerging within its leadership. First, some see the development as an indication that there is a communication problem.
It means that the leaders of the party, particularly the top brass, they need to get back and put their act together and develop a communications policy.
Then there is a growing feeling that ODM may not be united in showing solidarity with its members who are suspects facing the Hague process. Sources say the MPs who announced support for them had met the Prime Minister, but notable among them were the only remaining members of Raila Brigade from Rift Valley, while MPs from Luo Nyanza were conspicuously absent at the news conference.
And in this particular instance, I think some of the politicians from the Rift Valley are realizing that they have to stick with their brothers.
The happenings are also being analyzed in the context of the forthcoming party elections, with inside sources telling Citizen TV that some members want the party's parliamentary group secretary Abab Namwamba to replace Anyang' Nyong'o as the party's secretary general, the party's spokesman in effect.
Raila Odinga, for all intents and purposes, is becoming a political dinosaur. And being the clever player that he is, he knows that if he surrounds himself with younger people, he has a better chance of rejuvenating himself.
In terms of dynamism, I think both Professor Nyong'o and Babu Namwamba have been extremely dynamic. We see them all the time within the public domain, and they have generally been pulling in the same direction.
Then there is the perception that one community is dominating the party's affairs.
What does seem to be necessary and extremely urgently so within that party, however, is to do something that we may want to call the deluonization of the image of ODM in the public space.
So has Raila fallen hostage to a certain clique?
Raila is a team player, and him being referred to as captain means that he has to listen to the issues coming from the team. But is he hostage to the team? Absolutely not. Raila is an independent politician in my view. I do not see him being held hostage by the professors around him.
According to Ngunyi, major realignments have yet to take place across the political divide, and come next elections, neither PNU nor ODM may be intact, going by the history of succession politics.
The PNU has died, and the people who think it's alive are cheating themselves. The process of ODM dying has begun. In my view, Raila might just be the person who will form the new political party. I would not be surprised at all if Raila jumped ship, he defects from ODM, and he goes in and constitutes a totally new outfit.
It will be interesting to see how the party's internal politics play out in the face of the confusing Hague process, as well as the long-awaited ODM elections. Alex Chamwada, Citizen Weekend, Nairobi.